Powers
Hello and welcome everybody to another D&D 40K stream. We will be missing Mr. Walker this evening, but we do have a puzzle to solve, so not a whole lot he's gonna miss out on. Other than that, our adventurers have gone through the Underhive. They've accidentally had some of their orcish buddies collapse it on them, and they are now stuck.
Hey, Isaac.
Hey, Peter. Long time no see.
Yeah.
Do you guys just see each other or something?
Maybe.
I do the same thing.
I don't kiss and tell, Nick.
Wait.
You did with me. You told everybody what happened.
Because you're a trophy, Nick. You're a trophy.
I'm not a very hard one to get. My power's gone out twice in the past hour and a half.
Wow. That's
Really?
amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it went out 15 minutes ago while I was in the shower too. I was like, oh well. I'm just gonna not move until it comes back on.
Wow. It was storming really bad around here, and it started raining really bad.
So why is Walker not gonna be here, Isaac?
He said he's not feeling. He's feeling a bit worse for wear. So.
What does that mean? Worse for wear? I don't understand that. Worse for wear.
That's a Walker question, man.
You know what? You're right.
You start calling him.
Hey Walker, what's up, buddy?
Not much.
I heard you're feeling worse for wear.
Yep.
What's that mean?
I sent you a message, Walker. We is gobbles, says Mr. Bombadil. How you doing today, buddy? And I can imagine if you have a headache, bud, that I am a hard person to listen to. I am quite loud.
okay.
I definitely understand this.
I just didn't know. And Isaac said you were worse for wear, and I didn't understand what that meant. And then they made fun of me. Yes.
If you notice down there, Bombadil, Becks says hi, even though she could talk.
Don't feel like you have to come play.
Yeah, but if you're not feeling well, dude, I understand. It happens to all of us.
Do it.
If I have so I can get over my headache, I'd probably be okay.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Yeah, we just want to make sure you're doing all right, bud. That's all.
It's good. If you can keep them in check while I'm up there.
I'll do my best. All right. See you later, dude.
See you, buddy.
So Walker said that he likes me the most, and the rest of you suck.
Yeah, I know, because I can message him and he just ignores me, and then you're like, you let me down, Walker, and he comes running over.
Yeah. I have a very nice, warm, cozy place.
Hopefully he'll be feeling up to snuff on Monday for our Total War stream. If not, we'll just continue the Gabos one.
Becks, have you had a wonderful Mother's Day?
I have.
Sick.
It's been really good to me. Isaac made me a wallet from leather with all the studs and stuff in it. It's so cool.
And chocolate funnel cake.
And chocolate funnel cake
Which I
for
personally
breakfast.
see.
All right,
Okay.
lady. I just asked if it was good. I didn't need details. Love
It
very
was
much.
awesome.
What about you, Michelle? You had a good Mother's Day?
As a non-mother, I had a great Mother's Day.
I had a birthday too, and
I
I'm
had
not
the
a
mother of all non-Mother's Days.
Wait, you take care of Peter. You're a mom. He needs babysitting all the time.
He is much more self-efficient than you realize.
Oh, is that so?
I
He
think
knows
Rune
how to
should
make
do
a bowl
something.
of cereal.
Did he burn it?
I did that once.
I imagine you did, Nick. I imagine you did.
I was trying to make it a little extra crispy.
That is a problem.
Where is the Orc brothers? The Orc
Look, I was
boys?
like,
Yeah, we're here.
Hey, guys. Sneaky believer. Sneakle believer.
Isaac,
Snackle.
did you change my picture?
I did not. You have to change it. I can't. Oh, we never did decide on a picture for you.
I did. I decided on one. I put it in Discord.
Oh, I'll go get it here in a second. Let me go find it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now.
Yeah. You remember now?
Yeah, I remember now.
I believe an apology is in order.
Not really.
Cheeks, I am sorry for you.
You know,
Just,
that's what my
just for
therapist,
you in general.
that's what my therapist said. And my mom.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
I will load that in.
I think I made Nathan mad earlier, Peter.
Oh yeah?
Well, probably
Yeah.
Taylor.
How so?
I called him earlier just to let him know I was going to go play some frisbee golf. And he was like, oh, well, we're about to sit down with Taylor for Mother's Day for a lunch. And I was like, but Taylor's not a mom.
Oh.
And then a little bit
Oh,
ago,
Nick.
he was like, you didn't wish Taylor a happy Mother's Day. I think they might have wanted me to feel guilty. And
Peter
to that, I
actually
responded
did.
with, I didn't wish my mom one either.
Peter did actually call Taylor and say Happy Mother's Day.
Because she takes care of Nathan so much and Isaac, and she's like Isaac's mom. I had to wish her Happy Mother's Day.
Look, man, it's too late now.
Oh yeah.
I gotta stand my ground. Gotta stand my ground, you know?
Hold the line.
Hold the line!
Believe in what you said. Then you believe in what you said.
That's right.
You can't
It
let
doesn't
Nathan
mean you're
lose.
right. It just means that you believe in what you said.
Look, Michelle, I've only ever been wrong once, and that was when I thought I wasn't right, but it turned out I was right, and it made me wrong.
You know, I thought I was
Every
wrong
time.
once, but turns out I was actually just mistaken.
You know,
yeah, the common
Yeah,
problem.
that's a common thing too, I guess. Josh, I'm always on your side. You're always right.
Thank you.
Unless you're calling me wrong, and then you're just mistaken.
Exactly.
Yeah, see? We got it.
I could never be against you with them cheeks clapping the way they do.
Yes, right. It's my cop-out.
It is. It's a very effective one.
All right.
Tom, are you here?
Not if you're asking me.
Oh,
There is the Shalafi Stabba. I just got to make one quick changes, folks. And then we'll get
So you
to
want us
it.
to draw?
so Tom, when
No, don't draw.
Call of Duty?
I don't know, fam. I'm on like every night and get off because no one else is online.
Well, hit me up. Just hit me up. Be like, yo, COD. You don't even have to say yo, just COD. Not even a question mark. Exclamation point it.
Okay.
I like exclamation points. We got in my car the other day, and it tells me that like my oil needs to be changed. But the only way to like get rid of the like little beeping and like the notice on my dash is to push like a button on my steering wheel, and it's got like 3 folders and like an information like an eye for like information or whatever. But I called it. I told my brother, he's like, oh, how do I get rid of this? I was like, push the the 3 folders and the exclamation point. And he was like, Nick, it's an I for like information. And I was like, not if you turn the steering wheel upside down. 'Cause
Alrighty.
again, I'm not wrong.
Alrighty. So we did leave off here with everybody stuck in a room that appears to have no exit.
But wait a second. I
Appears,
believe
it
there's an
appears.
exit.
You
That
do
means-
you? You believe there's one?
I believe there's an exit.
No, there is an
Right.
exit because it appears that there's not, but appears is
Yeah,
a
that's
very
what I was about
specific
to say.
word.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
But
it
I want to
is.
believe an exit into existence.
You by all okay.
It does.
By all means, roll me that dice.
If this is a nat 20.
What about
Ooh.
this?
Good job, $15. Guess what? You're fairly certain
That-
there might still be an exit, but you're not sure because it seems like there's no exit. You
Okay,
believe
you
this?
believe-
that.
If you rolled a 1, our exit would disappear and we'd die.
Well, it was a great campaign, folks. We'll try again next week. We'll re-roll characters.
That's fantastic.
Alrighty, guys. Alright, so you have freedom of movement. If you want to explore things, let me know. I will say this. The likelihood that you believe your way out of this puzzle is very slim.
Is it about 5%?
He rolled
More like
15.
5 billion to 1.
You said to believe your way out? So
Yes.
I mean, he'd have to roll like a 20, right?
No.
That's why I said 5%. It's not on that.
So what does this do?
Well, I don't know. What does it do?
Who has investigation?
It's
I
not
do.
me.
I got it.
You will,
Does belief count as investigation?
Wow.
no, belief is based on your charisma, and investigation is on your intelligence.
Oh no! I was asking that in character.
Oh,
It might not have sounded like that.
Yeah, can I investigate this and see if the computer has any information in it to like help us
Yeah,
find
can we
it?
still write on Walker's interface? Be like, hey, we're friends of Walker. I know y'all are getting it on right now, but
yeah.
Technically,
Walker is
I'm
currently, since he will not be joining us because he is not feeling well. So his character story is he is currently exploring the nether reaches of the devices that created the drone. See if he can find anything.
oh,
And I will have him roll me a d20 for what he finds on the beginning of the next episode. Or during our
But what about-
level up session.
What about Martin the spider? What is Martin the spider?
I don't know. What is Martin doing?
It's Marvin.
It's
Marvin. What is
sorry.
Marvin doing?
It is Marvin.
Marvin's
I was
chilling,
close.
getting
I
fed.
Marvin is
remembered the
currently
spider.
eating a small fly that I found for him.
Love
All right, roll me a
spider.
d20 whether or not you actually found that fly.
or if he's eating a piece of pocket lint.
For the record, I believe I found a fly.
Okay, you can believe away.
I believe he also found a
Well,
fly.
so he
think
believed well enough all on his own that he found a fly.
Perfect. I'm afraid of what it would have been if it was a 1.
Can I believe that the fly is a better friend to me than Josh?
The fly?
You
Yeah.
mean the spider?
You mean the
What
spider?
about the spider?
Yeah, whatever he just found.
Oh,
Oh, it's the spider. It's
oh,
the
well, he
spider.
had a spider.
He has a
I
spider.
realize the fly is dead.
Maybe.
Yes,
Tom
the fly is dead.
I just
This
want
is
a
a
friend,
dead fly
okay?
I found on the floor.
Yo, give Tom a spider too, and they can like occasionally have a spider race.
He'd have to find
I
the
will-
spider.
I
can
will
make money
train
on
my
that, guys.
spider to be the best cage match spider there ever existed, and he will demolish your spider.
We're never getting across this puzzle, are we?
I get this right. No, nobody's even tried to find anything. What you doing over there, Peter? You're moving around. What you looking at, bud?
I asked if I could check out this computer. to see
Yeah,
if
you
there's
never.
any
Yes, you can.
information
You
going
can go ahead and investigate. Tell me what you're looking for in the computer.
on. I'm trying to see if the computer has any alternate tunnels to get out of here.
So you're trying to find schematic information.
Big words.
Big word.
Can you search for 2 things?
I feel like that's
You can search for one thing at a time.
Because we need to know if
Can I
there's
knock?
any sort of.
I'm just gonna start spamming 20s for every file on this computer.
I'd like to knock. I'd like to knock on a wall. or 3 or 5 of them. Can I knock on the wall for weak spots using
Which
my
wall?
strength?
Where are you looking at? Up there?
Alright, I'm rolling my 20.
Yes, currently.
Okay, I
All right,
didn't
you find
anything.
no schematic information inside there. In fact, the computer doesn't seem to like your presence at all now.
Now
What?
we need
I'm part
Walker.
machine. This is
I
messed
know.
up.
That's how you know it doesn't like your presence, and it didn't just turn up and say no.
Alright. I'm out of here.
That means that the computer has a mind of its own.
Okay, wait. Can I roll for knocking?
Yes, you can. On that wall right there, you go ahead and roll.
Damn.
You hit the wall, and your knuckle kind of hurts.
You tripped and fell,
And
and
since
you
I
accidentally
saw that,
knocked
I
your
want to
face.
follow suit on this pipe.
Okay, you do that.
Can I search the pipe for a new?
You
spider
punch a
thread?
hole inside of the pipe, and it leaks air.
What kind of air?
Just regular air.
Okay. Hold on, is this an air pipe?
So technically, we can go that way, right? If there's air, there's a
I mean, there's a big ass hole in the tank now.
How fast is the air coming out? Is
It's
it
just normal. It just smells different. That's the only reason why you know.
Different.
Kind of smells poopy because you are in a sewer.
Great.
Man, I'm
Can I
tired of
punch
the
this
sewers.
wall?
All
I'm gonna punch this wall.
right, you go ahead and knock on that wall.
Can I roll for finding a spider friend like Josh's?
Yes, you can.
Can I help him?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I got 17.
Roll
You
roll
got a
another
17.
One. Roll another one, Tom. I'm helping.
I got
you.
an 18.
Yeah, but it's in case you get a 20.
Hurry up, Tom.
You get a
No.
super spider.
I don't need I don't need a 20.
Oh, wait,
You need a super
did it
spider.
work?
So you knocked on the wall, and it sounded like a wall.
Damn.
So,
Next
has no one
wall.
invested in this computer yet?
That's what
Nick
Nick
tried
did.
but failed.
The computer does not
And
like
I
him.
didn't get anything.
Do I get a spider with 18?
Yes, you do find a little teeny tiny spider.
Okay, his name's Gavin.
All right,
I-
Gavin and the spider. Okay.
I'd like
Ma-
to bang on this thing.
All right, you do that.
Hold on, Peter, get down here.
Oh, wait, what are you banging on? The
Here.
wall or the grate? Okay, you're kicking the grate. Okay.
Oh, no,
You
I'm
kick
sorry,
a
I
hole
was
in the
I
grate,
was
and it's
answering
just a
their question.
ventilation shaft that seems to come to a dead end right on the other side of it.
Damn.
Alright, I'm gonna investigate the computer.
All right, you do that, good sir. 15. All right, so the computer pulls up this file, and you see that in no uncertain terms that it's showing you the airflow, and that at the southern half of the map that there's air leaking out, like there's air moving in a direction, but you know it's most of the airflow is falling to the lower edge of the map. That seems to be where the air is wanting to go to. It doesn't give you an exact specification, it just shows you an overlay of the air. And looking at where the hole was punched into the tank, you can see this kind of sort of the direction that the kind of greenish, not the same kind of air, dank looking, is kind of moving.
Alright, so Sneakle is getting scared. He wants to believe he knows where everything's coming from.
Like, that's how it works, Tom.
He believes it.
What? What are you doing, Tom?
He wants to know where the air is coming from.
Yes.
He believes
The
he
air
knows.
is coming from? It's coming from the tank that had the hole punched in it.
The one that Josh punched?
That's
Yes.
where the air is coming from, yes.
Yes. So then
We already knew this information.
Now you know.
I will hold you to your words today.
sometimes intelligence is
Hey.
good. Sometimes
I'd
you
like-
have a little
I'd
mishap.
like to bang here.
Phrasing.
Wait, what are you banging
Go
on?
ahead.
Oh god.
Well,
Why? It was innocent until you said something.
no, it
Peter
wasn't.
did just get a new
It
suit
never
for it
is.
all, so
I literally got
Wait.
pregnant. It's not.
Peter
innocent.
did just get a fancy new suit. You should go try it out over there.
Well, I'm trying to. There's a little. What's to the right of me?
What's that?
What's to the right of me?
Oh, that doesn't.
A wall?
Oh, there's.
Oh, it looks like an
nothing
opening. It looks like an opening like this. Over here where purple is.
Is it not unshaded?
There's
Uh,
a
this
visible wall right
area
there.
is not unshaded.
All of this is still.
It's because there's nothing there, as far as you know.
Can I knock on this again?
It's a wall, Peter. Yes, you can, in fact, knock on that. Go ahead.
Can I? Well, I don't want to say.
You knock onto it, and it sounds like a hollow tube. But you can hear reverberation back and forth, so you don't think it goes very far.
Yo, can I check out this?
That's not
Hey,
helpful.
Peter.
Yes, you can.
Peter, since my guy is not very smart and you think that wall is weird, tell my guy to ram into the wall as hard as I can.
I
Yeah,
can
I was
I can't
literally
do
just
that
about
because
to
my
say
guy's
that.
dumb.
I
Okay.
also have
Oh,
strength.
Josh,
All right, hold on.
that wall.
Nick, you unscrew the cap to the pipe there, and some steam and stuff comes off, and you just watch the direction of the steam, and it flows towards where Michelle, Peter, and Tom are at now.
Hey, I'm still at the computer. Is this changing on the screen or is the schematics gone? Is this like a live?
It's
schematic?
live up. It's up.
Okay. All right. So I'm watching this and I can see how the air is flowing. Then.
All right, now I want you to roll me a perception check as to whether or not you actually catch if there's a change. All right, that's just for my knowledge. You will know if you do catch something or not. All right, so what are you guys doing down here?
I want to investigate this wall.
All right,
I'm willing to
investigate
I'm-
or look at.
I want to ask Josh to hit that wall.
I'm also willing to hit that wall because I have strength.
I also have strength and I also have
Perfect.
rage.
And we have
Yeah, I like
more
We're going
opportunity.
out of this.
We have more opportunity to hit
Guys,
down this
it's-
wall.
It's a puzzle.
You guys are gonna
You
have to work
don't
on
think
some of
a
these
puzzle
air
can't
things.
be smashed.
My
You are
guy's strengths are
sorely
not puzzles.
mistaken.
You're
My
supposed
guy's
to
strengths
use
are
your
putting
head.
holes in
I
walls.
am. What do you
All right,
think?
we're gonna go off of what Peter. What will you do? You looked at the wall, right?
Yes.
He's checking it out.
All right, as you are investigating the wall, you see a slight seam, but you're not sure whether or not it's supposed to be there because there are seams on other parts, so you're not 100% sure if that's a normal wall or not. And that's because you rolled a 9.
Oh yeah, where's my puppy?
We should have the dog come over here and
Puppy.
sniff at the wall to see if he smells anything.
Get for fresh air.
Anything down air or upstream or down, like being upstream of the air or whatever. Downwind of the air. Have the dog
Hello,
smell that.
puppy.
All right, what's the puppy doing?
Puppy's gonna do what Peter described.
He's gonna smell to see if he
Okay,
smells.
roll me a perception check.
Is that 20?
Yes.
Yes.
That's 20. Oopsie.
Oh, she got a 20.
Ah,
Sorry.
The first one.
The first one, not the second one. I didn't mean to click away. I got excited.
All right, so the dog sniffs around the tiles and then starts scratching at the wall that Peter was at. He keeps scratching at it, and he looks at you, and he's scratching at the wall, and he looks at you, and he scratches at the wall. He indicating that he can tell that there is something going on over at this wall.
He's a drug dog. Ex-cocaine drug finding dog. Yes.
How big is this seam? Is it just a seam that's filled or is there a small crack?
It just looks like a seam, like any wall seam, but it's a little bit different looking than the other ones. That's all that Peter could really tell. But the dog is indicating that there is an airflow underneath this door.
Yeah, because he smells like the air going through there. Can't, whatever.
Run into it.
At complete risk of losing my new little friend, I see this and then I set Marvin to see if he can fit through it. See if he can find anything on the other side.
All right. Roll for animal handling.
Which is a 20.
It is a 20, and yeah. And I believe that's I think it's under perception for that. So you set the spider
It's
down.
Intelligence. Animal handling.
Marvin.
Is it intelligence? Oh, it's your intelligence? What's your intelligence, dude?
By the way.
Probably not I.
Yeah, I think you have minus
Spider
to your
investigate?
intelligence, if I'm not mistaken.
I do. My intelligence is 8.
All right, so
Your
you
intelligence is 8, right?
Intelligence is 8.
No, it would be a -1, right?
minus 2.
Oh, is it for each point below
Yes.
10?
Oh,
Okay.
damn.
So he still got a 16, though.
You got a 16. So the spider walks up to the wall, kind of crickles along it. He disappears under the wall and then comes back and then sits there and stares at you because it had no idea what the hell you wanted it to do.
He came back, though. He came back.
He came back.
So I pick him back up and tell him, good job, little guy. Good job. Full well knowing he didn't do what I asked, but he did. He went in and out.
spider training's hard work.
Exactly. He
Now, if
did
we
his
had
damnedest. Okay.
like a tiny scope camera on him, Walker.
Hey, well, don't blame Walker. He's not feeling well. Can't help that.
I know.
So
you're
now
right,
that I
you
see
guys
him
will
come
file
out,
that away
And
as
sprint into that
now that
wall.
I see him come out, I put him to my other shoulder, and then I ram as hard as I can into the seam.
Okay, you go right ahead and do that.
Well, that sucks. I also have
You
to...
slam into the wall, roll around, and now you can't find your spider.
Stop it. I will help search for the spider. Searching for
Hey.
spider.
Wait, he got that off of 17?
You find the spider. No, he got that off of a 12.
Okay.
Wait, he got
there
it.
you go.
I
got
had
the,
the
the
skill.
extra D6.
Oh! You didn't tell. I didn't
Michelle.
know that. I didn't know that. I just saw the
Michelle.
12 pop up. Sorry. No,
Oh, yeah,
then
I
you
had
just slam into the wall. Nothing happens. Don't worry, she
What
found
about
your
the
spider
spider?
for you.
Thank you for helping me
Did
look
that
for the
check
spider in
All
this
that
alternate reality.
heroicy.
Yeah.
get no
Does
credit.
Michelle get Josh's original spider back?
What?
So with the 5,
He
I
has
didn't
the
have
spider
to
now.
use the
17
spider.
is for.
Okay.
Yeah, he has his spider. I didn't realize that he
Alright.
had the 5 to add to
You're
it.
not
You guys are
replacing
alright.
heaven.
All right. I want to. I want to pull out my spider and then believe that the two spiders fight to the death.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And I believe that Marvin
Oh,
is not
no.
ready to fight.
I was about to lose this
Okay.
spider.
Wait, hold on. So
No.
the spiders, you set the spiders down. You don't have to believe anything, Josh. You set the spiders down, and then they wander around on the ground and then look at you. Because they're not going to fight because he didn't believe that they would fight.
Josh believes that they do a little dance and become best friends.
That. I believe that because he looked the same.
And they are now the bestest of spidery friends. Never to fight again.
Nice.
Marvin has a new friend. He is all right.
What kind of dance were they doing, Josh?
Do a
I
little
wasn't there to see it.
dance.
Oh, what's
Make a
the
little-
Carlton? They were doing the
Get
Carlton.
down tonight.
Yes, that's such a good one.
yeah, no, female spiders eat the male spider.
They're both male, okay?
Milk, you got
No.
it.
Oh, we don't
Based
try.
off of the name.
All right. So you guys have pretty much figured out where the door is at.
What door?
The one that I've
Alright,
been
alright.
hanging on for a while.
All right, can I like check around and see if I can find this door?
Yeah, you know what you want to investigate to get an actual idea of where the door is
Where
precisely.
the door is and how we go through it.
Why don't
Well,
you
you
send the
can't.
spider?
Those are two different things.
All right, well,
To
can I
unlock
see
the
if I
door.
can find a way to go through this door?
All right, roll me a d20.
I'm stupid.
You see that the dog
Technically,
noticed
I got
that there was a
spell.
door there, and you are now aware that there is a door there.
I've seen it.
You've
it's
seen
there.
it, and it was there. Bex, what are you doing?
I'm still watching the monitor.
All right. Well, all you notice in there is that there's a lot of weird airflow going back and forth because they keep blocking and unblocking the door, so it keeps changing the airflow. You two have figured out that the door is down here.
The door's on the floor, isn't it?
Okay, is there a way to open the door from this console?
You would have to investigate the console to find that out.
Does anybody want to help me investigate the console?
You don't want me to
I'll come
help.
up there and you help me.
Okay.
Word. I want to investigate this console to see if there's a way to open the door.
All right, you go ahead and do
You've been
that.
rolling. You're either due or it's going to be bad.
Oh my
It's going to
gosh.
be bad.
I didn't think it could get worse.
And
Oh, it could have.
Wait, she was helping
If
me.
I'm
I get
helping, is it
advantage, right?
advantage?
Yeah, you have advantage.
and the door locked harder.
Another door slams across. No. The puzzle just got harder, folks.
What are you doing to my numbers, Isaac? My stats were supposed to get better, not worse.
Hey, you're the one rolling the dice, not me.
You're
Is it my
budgeting.
turn to ram the door?
I don't think force is gonna get this done.
It
You
sounds
can
like
go
the
ahead
door
and try,
is
Michelle.
down
Or
instead of
should
to
I
the right.
knock on the door in code?
There's a chance that if you ram it and roll a 1, you just almost die.
Should I knock?
All right, what are
on
you
it?
guys doing?
Well,
I'm
I want to
gonna-
figure out a way to open this door.
Can I
It's not gonna
look
happen with
For
one
a
breathe.
hidden latch that opens the door.
You're looking for a hidden latch that opens the door. All right, roll it and add your perception to it.
It's not gonna happen.
What'd you do to these dice? Isaac?
I wish I did
At this
something
rate,
to
we're gonna
him.
be here for a month.
It's not gonna happen.
Good thing we're not in combat.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, that would suck.
At least I didn't ram it and make it worse.
I didn't make it worse.
All right. Is there anybody else want to investigate anything? Or
I mean, I
come
can
on.
ram the door still.
Investigate this computer again.
Wait, Peter,
I
Peter,
want
go.
to-
You can now, like, seeing how you failed so epically, you can help Becks look through the computer.
I was gonna try this other console. Then we have two computer consoles over
The
here.
other one
There's
was
over
for
here.
just for the other door.
It's just for the door?
Yeah.
But it won't give me any information about the other doors?
Nope.
Bex,
So-
come back, and I'm gonna advise you do it
Can
the exact
Peter say
opposite
the
way of how I
password and see if it opens it?
I want to stand here and press the shiniest, brightest button I can find.
Oh,
Can
Lord.
Peter say the
All right, you
password
can go
in
ahead
front
and
of
do
it
that.
I want to stop him.
You can't find any buttons.
Okay, good.
You look at the console and don't understand it and walk away.
That makes sense. So we're petting Marvin, saying he did good. Come back to me.
So
I'm gonna read this door.
you asked, Isaac, you asked if anyone wanted to investigate anything, and since me and Josh have had sprawls back and forth in the past, I want to investigate Josh.
Okay. Investigate him. You have investigated the shit out of him. Just, you know him from inside and out.
Straight up nose and asshole.
Yes.
And,
All right, hold on. Bex, are you going to roll for that?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna help her.
She'll have
in my
advantage.
investigation, did I really learn everything about Josh?
I like the 14 better.
Are you sure? All right, so you go through there and you find some little hints here and there that it can't open the door, but it has something to do with opening the door. It can't directly open the door. So you realize that all of a sudden that this might be a piece to getting the door open. That's what you learn with the 14 plus 2, yes? 16?
Yep.
Now, Peter, you were wanting to investigate the door itself?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. 14. All right, so you look at the seam and you run your hands along it, up and down, and you get this sense that there are 2 or 3 different things going on here. Some of it is electronic and some of it is mechanical.
Nick, we need you to seduce the door.
I have
You are mechanical.
a 0 charisma now, so
But it's a
there's
door.
a chance that I
You think
try
the door
to.
cares how smoothly you can
I
talk?
think
It
I'm
cares
gonna
about
mess
your
it up, and
wires.
it's gonna fall and squish me. And I don't know if you saw my last few rolls, but they're not exactly good.
All right, so
Does
you guys have a
Boone
little
still
more
have to
information now. Here, let me try to get you guys on the right track here. So you have a little bit of information. One, that the electronic part is probably tied to the computer console over here by Becks. That there's a mechanical aspect and then a third aspect that you're not 100% sure about quite yet.
It's called ramming the door.
I know what all the aspects
Already
are.
tried that.
So guys,
I will
yeah.
try
Hey,
that.
hold on. I can't hardly hear Peter.
Sorry.
Guys, do you hear me?
Yes.
So the 3 aspects is 1, the door has to be being pushed on while someone's at the computer, while the airflow is flowing the opposite way somehow. Because it's based off of airflow is what the system in that door is allowed to. So if you can reverse airflow, maybe we can do something. So we have to find a valve or something. That
It sounded like the valve was over here.
It might be pressurized.
Sounded like this might have been it.
Right.
If I'm going completely out of character and trying to move everything forward.
Yeah. I think that, and then someone has to be in the computer to release it, and then someone has to push on it at the same time. So we have to get 3 separate rolls. So someone needs to investigate on the computer that rolls well. That see what options they, what electronic controls do they have on the computer.
The only thing I'm good at is pushing on things. Investigation is not my strong suit.
Okay, I need somebody with me to investigate.
I'll help you investigate.
Okay, so I'm going to continue monitoring the computer while they fiddle with stuff.
Okay. Roll for that with advantage.
Hold up.
You have advantage, thank God. All right, so you are monitoring it with a 12. whether or not the air, you're back looking at the airflow screen, and you can probably tell when there's a change to the airflow.
So someone investigated this, and it was a valve, right?
That was a valve that released air into the area and showed you somewhat the direction of where it was going to go. And that was Nick, his only good
roll. To be
roll.
in character, I'm going to see that somebody was over here, and I'm going to pull on it moderately. Not hard, not gently, moderately.
I believe Josh does not pull it on moderately and instead pulls on it really hard.
Okay, so we have a 12 with a 19.
Yeah. Hold on, that's my skill modifier.
That's still not enough to beat his 19. So you pull on it. You pull, and it opens up immediately, and there's another waft of stinky gas that comes out, and then you rip the cap off of it, and now there's a constant flow of this greenish goo and greenish gas, kind of nauseous smelling. It's not poisonous. It's just very noxious smelling, but you can see the direction in which you have a visual aspect of which direction the air is flowing. Becks, you catch on the screen.
I come over here and I take a swing at Tom's arm.
And you hit significantly. Tom takes 1 point of damage.
Can I also, as we go through this, let me get rid of my damage really quick.
Before you do something stupid, I have spikes on my armor.
No. I'm not going to hit you. Don't worry. I believe that the gas makes you go into a rage.
Oh, screwing with each other instead of solving the. Oh!
Good.
Well,
So, Tom walks up to him and he whispers in his ear, "You're in a rage." And Shalafi looks at him and goes, "You passed out and you fall down. You're down for 2 turns, buddy."
How long?
No damage. I'll let you know when you're back up.
Okay, and since he passed out, I am now going to drag him over here in the corner.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for that?
No, you can just take him over to the corner.
Can you draw something on his face?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and I draw the most disgusting, phallic-looking thing I can imagine.
Here, I got you.
You draw a beautiful flower with that roll.
Sheik said he was helping me, so I have advantage here.
I drew. I
better.
drew.
Okay.
This is
He's
what
got
you
a
drew on his
mustache with
face.
penises on it now.
Incredibly foul.
Perfect.
He's got penis mustache.
No, did you not see? I drew on his face for you. This is something incredibly foul on his face.
There you go. All right. So you watch when they bust that cap, you see a increase in the airflow still towards the door.
Sweet.
But now it's more present. So it's reduced your DC on finding out whether or not you are pushing the right things.
So
Push the door, Michelle.
I'm
I'm
thinking
gonna
about it.
investigate the computer. Because I'm getting tired of waiting for all these other people trying to investigate and not seeing it. I'm gonna investigate the functionality of this
I hope you
computer.
roll a
and what
1.
Things I can do, not monitor, but things I can do to the computer electronically.
Okay.
I will help.
Yeah, but
I'm helping.
Yeah.
Advantage.
Roll a 6.
We're not
Can I roll
doing great.
D6?
Roll another
Roll a
D20.
again.
Yeah.
better.
All right.
Yeah,
So
get.
plus, what's your intelligence?
He gets +1.
Did he find solitaire?
No.
Minesweeper.
Spider solitaire.
All right, so you look at it,
pinball,
you
guys.
don't get a great idea of it, but you do similar because you roll just about the same as her. Similarly, know that when a certain aspect is going to it will trigger, it will in fact trigger something on this computer. There's 2 things functioning here at the same time. You're just not really quite sure how it's going to function yet. You just didn't roll high enough, bud. Sorry.
I would like to tap on this tank.
Which tank?
I would knock on this tank here.
All right, knock on the tank.
I'm getting my dog away from there before you try that shit.
All right, you knock on the tank. This one isn't hollow sounding, but it has a strange reverberation, kind of like tapping on a fish tank.
Water.
There's fish in there. Great.
I think it's water.
I'm gonna ram the door.
All right, you go ahead and ram that door.
I'm gonna step to the side.
Damn it.
You slam into the door, nothing happens.
Damn it. Can I intimidate the door?
You can try. You can try to intimidate the.
Can I intimidate the
and
computer?
I hear
No!
this yelling, and I come over and help.
Okay, I'll intimidate.
You can break the computer if you roll a 1.
No, I'm gonna intimidate the door.
I also come
Okay.
over and help scream at the door.
That door is terrified of you. Absolutely frightened, as it is an inanimate object.
Damn.
I was hoping there'd be somebody on the other side. You
I
know,
was kind of
it's worth a
hoping
shot.
there was like somebody on the other side too.
Investigate this. That little part.
What's that?
I'm investigating the thing I'm pinging.
Okay, go ahead.
What's he pinging?
Oh, nicely done. So
Very
Peter lifts the top of the thing, of the tank there. He looks inside, and the most foul and disgusting smell comes out, and he realizes that that is a septic storage tank that is currently almost full. And he quickly slams it shut and locks it down.
Yo, all right.
By any chance, is there a small release valve over here?
No.
Yeah, that's what I was
Damn.
Can I make one?
yeah, you sure can.
Can I check the computer to see if there's any way that we can drain this tank?
Drain it? Yeah, sure, go right ahead.
I'll help.
13
I help.
and
That's a
6.
16, sir.
So you see that a 13's high enough, plus 2 for your intelligence, yes?
3.
Plus
sir.
3 for your intelligence. So you broke it anyway. You had to get 15. So inside, so you realize that you can't. You can drain it. You can move it around to different tanks.
Do not move it to this one.
you
Do not, unless you want it to be empty on your feet. Possibly.
you
empty.
realize that inside there you can move it around, and I will mark it with what color do I want to use?
Green.
No, I'm going to use
Go
bright
around.
blue to indicate water. You can move it to this tank. This tank.
Can't see what you're doing.
That's all the way at the top.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the top right.
You can move it to this tank.
Mhm.
And this tank. And and this tank.
By any chance, did he see the?
And you can, in fact, move it to this tank, though. Thank God that wasn't a part of the puzzle, huh?
Probably. When he's doing this, does he by chance see the volumes of each tank?
Yes. So the tank at the top is 25. The tank in the 3 smaller tanks are all 25. The 3 bigger tanks are all 200. And those are gallons or liters, however you want to look at it. It doesn't really matter. The numbers
said
are
this
the
one's
important
full?
part. And that tank is entirely full to its maximum capacity, which is 200.
Mm-hmm. Good call. So,
Do we know the
but we-
capacity? Like, how much is in the other ones? Are those all empty?
They're all empty.
If I were you, I'd just try moving everything over into one, just to see what happens when this one's empty.
Yeah,
and
can we
then go from
move
there.
all of the junk in this one into the top one? Up here at the top right?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and roll me a d20 for...
Wait. Before you do that, someone smarter than me, make sure it's closed. So, Peter, go check to make sure it's closed.
Peter
and
rolled
not
a 19. He knows that it's closed.
Okay.
I'm not going to make him
seems like something you
reinvestigate the
do.
same exact kind of tank. So
I'm
they're all
helping.
closed.
Are terrible.
All right, roll
I'm helping.
with advantage. All right. So you quickly you punch in some numbers there, and it quickly starts. You see the numbers start going down and start raising in the other one.
Sweet.
As it's raising, you notice that there is you see a light change on the console from red to yellow. And then as the rest of it moves up, it goes back to red.
Say that again. What?
So as you're moving the fluid at a certain point, and you didn't roll a 20, or else I'd tell you the point. But at a certain point, you could tell that when the fluid reached a certain amount, the light on that tank turned green. But then it went back to red when you surpassed that amount.
So move half of it back in and then go from there.
No.
Or shift it over.
So what
to
you're
one of
saying
these
is
guys.
this one at the bottom is empty and this one at the top is full now. Yes.
Yes, and all the lights. You now see a 5 lights, and they're all red currently. Now that is triggered, you realize that there's a different. Like those lights weren't just red lights that were on. You realize that they were doing something else, measuring things.
Sick. So So if I move, like, shit, because it's literal shit.
Yeah.
From this one into like this one down here again, do I have to move all of it, or can I only move a certain amount?
You can move certain amounts. You can type in the amount and move it over there. Remember, your total amount of fluid currently is 200.
Well, you said I saw they had 5 lights, and
You saw the light on the top tank, so we'll call that tank. Or here, I'll make this easier for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could just say top. We're pretty certain. We're not.
We'll just do 1.
We're not Josh's level stupid. I'm sorry, Stava's level stupid. Josh is rather smart.
Actually, let me change the color on the text. We'll change that to green. So
Thank
1,
you for the confidence, Cheeks. Appreciate you.
Got you, boo.
2, 3.
Am I awake yet?
Yes, you are.
That was a mistake.
4.
Hey,
Are you typing these numbers out on our screen?
They are
Yes.
very tiny.
I'll change that in a second.
Oh,
Where?
tiny and green.
Yeah,
Okay.
where are they?
Tiny and green.
1, 2,
Oh,
And then I
the
think that one's
numbers
3.
in the pipes.
And that one's
Got it.
4, and then 5.
5, and 6, right?
I'll be honest. I may or may not have actually passed out in real life. By passed out, I mean just spaced out.
Nice.
I mean, so it works
Way to
out.
get
You have no
character.
idea what we're doing. Perfect.
Yeah, so I'm in character and I have no idea what's going on.
Perfect.
All right, there you go. So there's your tanks. They are now numbered. Technically, this is number 6, if you so wish to move it there.
Can I check and see
Anything to do
if
with the puzzle? I feel like this has nothing to do with the puzzle.
can I check number 6 to see if I can put any like sewage in this one at all
I
whatsoever?
already put a hole
You
in
can
it.
put sewage in it, yes.
But how
What's that?
much?
There's a
before
big
it
ass
starts
hole in it,
spewing out?
punched in by the orc.
My question is, how much can I put in this tank before it starts spewing out?
Look to see how high it was. It would be about halfway up.
That's
Yeah,
what
be
I'm
about
saying.
halfway. So
So I can.
you can put in 100.
theoretically
I'm gonna say you
get
can put in 50 gallons before it starts spilling out.
Thank you. I want to do that.
Okay, you put 50 gallons in that tank.
Don't
6.
fill
So
it
now
any
this
higher
one up
because
here
I
has
don't want to be in
150.
here for the next week.
That one up there has 150.
Did I at any point during that see the light?
The
on
lights
this
still
one?
stayed red.
So it still stayed red.
you gotta have about 50 gallons in 50 to 60 gallons in the big ones. You need about 7.5 to 10 in the small ones.
Well, we don't have. We have 200 gallons to work with.
Right.
So wait,
Throw
Isaac.
100 back in number 5.
And I put 50 in this one, so this one still has 150 in it, and the light didn't change. So
Throw 100.
let's put 25 in 2.
All right.
Isaac, this is the machine that was spawning those guys, right?
Yes, it was.
And did we destroy it, or what happened to it again?
Walker's violating it right now.
Yeah, Walker's
Oh.
currently inside there.
Walker is going to town.
Yes, Walker is in happy land.
We thought
So-
that Cheeks' escapade with the orc was stank. This will be bad.
So did we put 25
So
in the
you
2?
put 25 into that tank.
Did I see the lights change at all?
At the moment it ends, when you reached 25 gallons, the light turns green.
So the light is green on this.
Yes. No, it's on this one over here. On the small tank, on 2.
Small
2
tank
turns
is
green at 25.
So one of my 5 lights turned green?
Yes.
Oh, so I don't need anything in number 6 then, do I? Mhm.
No.
Sick. Well, so this one's not green then.
What's that?
This one up here isn't green, right?
No, it is not.
Green.
Cheeks, throw 50 back in number 5.
Yo, let's throw 50 back in number 5.
And if that does nothing, throw another 50.
You're moving 50 to 5.
Yes.
All right. As when you throw the 50 in there, where are you throwing it from? Yeah, from
one.
6
From
or
from 1. From the first one.
from the first one?
From 1.
All right. So as you are draining it out, you see that there is a point in which 5 turns green,
But it goes
and then
back
it
to
goes
red.
away. At no
Sick.
point do any others change.
Sick. So let's move 25 from 5 into 4.
25 from 5 into 4.
Yes.
All right. So 4 lights green, and so does number 5.
Sick. Let's move 25 from 1 into 3.
Wait, hold on. Let me make sure I did that right. Hold on. What's your current amount in?
It should be 25 and 2, 25 and 4, 25 and 5, 50 and 1, and 50 and 6.
50. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So during the process of draining from 1 to 4, you saw the light turn green, but it turned back to red.
I didn't put anything from 1 to 4.
It was
I put
from 5 to
1
4.
to 3. Well,
I
he
thought you went
said
from 5 to 4.
he said 5 and 4 is lit up, and so is 2.
You said, I thought you said you filled 4.
I was
Did you say
moving
3?
from 1 to 3. From 1 to 3.
All right. So 3 and 2 are green. 1 is not, and 5 is green. So
What
3,
about
2,
4?
huh?
Because we already had 2 was green, and then I moved some from 1 into 5, and then you said 5.
Oh, okay. You these all have 20.
Then
2, 3, and 4 all have 25 in it, right?
2, 4, and 5 have 25 in it.
Yes.
And you said they were all 3 green.
Yes.
And
Those 3 are
now
green.
I want to change 1. I want to take 1, 25 out of 1, and put it into 3.
Okay, yeah. So 3 turns green, 1 is still red.
Well, we're at
No, you're not.
All right. Well, I want to put 25.
That's why I got confused, because I didn't expect you to move it. Yeah. If you move the stuff from 6 to 1, you'll fix it.
Yes.
From 6 to 1.
Yes.
Okay, I want to move from 6 to 1.
All right. So
Well, how's that work? This is messed up, man. I asked if anything changed from tank 1 to 5, and you said no.
He said it went from...
Yeah, you said that.
He said 5 lit up.
Yeah.
Which is why I took it out of 5 and put it into 4. But he didn't say 1 lit up, which tells me that 1 just needs less in it.
Maybe he messed
bullshit.
up.
I'm just
Maybe
Yeah,
he
dude,
was
doesn't-
wrong. It doesn't matter. It's
I'm
25
done.
and 2, 25 and 3, 25 and 4, 25 and 5, the rest in 1, we're through.
I'm aware.
Yeah. You got it.
I'm just
You got it. It's 75 and 1. What the fuck it's supposed to be? But for some reason, I forgot you put it in 6, and I thought it was still inside 1. Sorry. It's good. You're good. All of those lights turn green.
All these lights better be on, or else I'm gonna let Tom go to town on these freaking tanks.
No.
Michelle is
Yeah.
at the door. Has anything
Here.
changed physically at the door?
She
I-
hears an electronic servo click into place.
I believe we have a better DM.
Oh,
I-
that's
Can I
cold,
knock?
man.
Can I knock on the door intricately?
Intricately? Yeah, go right ahead. What are you doing? I want you to knock and tell me what you're knocking.
Bum, dun, dun.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the da-da to come back.
It does not.
Damn.
But you said the electronic switch was clicked.
Yes. You know, I said an electronic servo clicked.
Okay,
What's a
there may
stop?
be something for us to do on the computer now. Anybody want to investigate and I'll help?
I'll
You
do
don't
it.
want me
I
to help.
guess. is there. I want to investigate to see if there's anything else we need to do on the computer.
Okay.
With
Advantage.
Bex's
Go
help.
ahead.
What is this garbage?
Nick, can you start rolling better, please?
Nathan walks away ashamed, or floats away ashamed of his
Hold on, I have another roll here. I want to see if I can just dive headfirst into this tank.
Would make a very large hole.
I believe he's able to accomplish this goal.
Which tank?
This one that's empty. I just want to go headfirst in, take a few points of damage, and just call it a night.
Maybe it'll help with the weight.
And if he doesn't make it, I am more than happy to make it a bigger hole.
Maybe it'll light
Hold
up.
on.
because it has the
Didn't
weight.
chat give me an extra dice that I?
No, there's no like we don't have a whole lot of chat today, bud. Is there something wrong with my
Last
stream?
game.
Yeah.
All right, I rolled a 19. I jump in head first.
Oh, that's good.
They're covered in
Oh,
it.
they're good.
There's nothing in there. We emptied it.
You're covered in.
All right, you're inside there, and there's squishy turdy bits
As a
underneath.
joke, as a joke, I pick up one of these vents that is totally there, and then I put it over the hole. Damn it.
Okay, you go to do this. You pick up a vent, and you get sprayed in the face with steam, stinky steam.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You cough and gag, and it's gross. All right.
Can I throw up into the tank at what his feet would be, and then he just floats over it, I guess. Never mind. Move on.
All right. Nick or Peter, what do you got?
Me?
Yeah, what you doing?
I would like. So you said a servo clicked into place at the door.
Yes, you heard a servo click. Or, well, Michelle heard it.
See.
Okay. Michelle, get out of the way.
Aw,
It's okay. You can do your roll from there.
there you go.
I am going to investigate the scene with the door, see if anything has changed.
Okay. Roll it. All right. You notice, like, you run your hand along it. You feel that the door, although still very much locked, that there you could, where it felt a little bit more solid at the top, that a bar has moved across.
Wait, did it lock even more?
No. You unlocked part of the door.
How this is gone.
Okay. Do I see the lock or do I?
You can't really. The seam is very, very close. You can't, like, if you rolled a 20, you could see like where it was on the lock, but you can still tell that there's still more locks involved. You just can't tell like which one of the three moved. You just know that you get the distinct feeling that something has moved behind the door. Tomax.
Is it a person I can intimidate? Because I can intimidate.
No.
We already tried intimidating. It didn't work.
I can
All
try
right, Rock.
again.
Tomax says, "A rock god demands a rock sacrifice. The party member with the most rocks loses all of them. Who's got the most
The
rocks?
dog. That would
I have none.
probably be the dog.
Didn't someone just pick up like 12 rocks?
Yeah, somebody did.
I have
I have
5
two.
now.
If somebody
I
has
have
12,
eight
I have
rocks.
more than the dog because I have like 8 rocks.
I have 8 rocks.
I have
Who has
8 rocks.
10?
Somehow I have 10 rocks.
All right, you lose your 10 rocks, buddy.
Use them all?
Oh yeah, because Josh.
Someone gifted them to me because I missed out on the rock. Now I have the rock bonanza again.
The rock god giveth and the rock god taketh away.
I believe that Josh thinks that he doesn't have 10 rocks.
Tomax says he's a fickle beast. Well, he definitely believes he doesn't have 10 rocks because he throws 10 rocks onto the ground.
In anger.
In anger. Okay.
Yes, that's important.
All right.
I would like to reinvestigate the computer, see if anything has changed after the servo clicked.
Okay, go right ahead.
14.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was waiting for you, but I forgot you. Okay, so you look at it, and in your process, you see another set of lights on the right. There's 2 lights over on the right side of the console that are currently red.
Oh gosh. Nick.
The 5 that were attributed to the tanks are all green still. On the right side, though, there are 2 that are red, and you're fairly certain this is tied to the other servo.
We have 2 more tanks.
Sounds
No.
like there's 2 switches somewhere down here we have to hit.
No, there.
Can I check out more into this computer to see exactly what those 2 lights?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Bex, I'm gonna need your help again, girl.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
We know how I'm rolling.
3s.
3s. Nice.
All right, we'll take an 18.
The Emperor has blessed us.
All right. So in your process, you start searching the computer. You see the lights over there that Peter points out to you, and you look at it, and you go, I wonder. And you start investigating a little bit more, and you realize that Peter was 100% correct, and that the DM was very confused as how he picked that up so quickly, that it is actually attached to airflow. Yeah, I was quite frustrated with you when you picked that up so quickly. Very proud.
Peter got you drunk earlier.
Peter's a
didn't he?
very intuitive person.
Extracted secrets from you.
Okay, so air.
So this valve was airflow right here.
Yes.
So we need to repair it and turn it the other way.
For the
What was
record,
the
it's
other
not
one?
my fault it's broken. Just to point that out.
All right, I would like to try and repair
believes
this.
it's his fault.
Oh, is this the puzzle part? Yeah, it is, Tomex.
And I believe
They've already
you
figured out
go into
the
corner and
sewage
hide.
part. All right, Nick.
Hold on. Before we do this, I'm gonna try and use my stun ability on Tom.
All right,
I help.
you don't
I
have to
know how
try.
can, but I help.
So you use your stun ability. You will consume 1 ability or spell point for that. Tom, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, is that what I? Okay, I don't know if I was supposed to roll that.
Yeah, you did.
Constitution.
You did
No,
it right.
Is it always supposed to be a D20?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, Nick, but he rolled a 17 plus.
I
I'm
believe it
assuming at
worked.
least 2
Hold
for
on.
his Constitution.
I believe it worked. Damn
My
it.
Constitution's 11.
Every time.
Oh, so he rolled a 17, which is a roll off on your part. So go ahead and roll.
Yeah.
Nick.
But
Yeah. All right. He resists your stun, bud.
Stunning.
Stop screwing us, Tom. You're supposed to be our friend.
All
No
right.
kidding. You're the one that
I was
made everybody
getting stunned.
All right. What are you doing right now, Nick?
I'm just gonna try and repair this valve.
Okay. Go ahead and try it.
With help.
With
From
help
somebody.
from
I would like
Shalafi,
to help.
apparently. Roll another
Yeah, I would
d20.
help.
I'm gonna hit somebody.
Just don't hurt Marvin.
Well, you know, the sad part is this part was designed, like,
Roll a second one.
should have thrown a rock at him.
What is this crap? What
Roll
is
the
this
second
crap?
one.
What did you do? I did. I rolled a 3 and an 8.
Oh,
Somebody
sorry.
else is going to have to try to repair it.
I'm going. Can I
Michelle,
use my
what are you
ability
doing?
to stun myself.
I'm just listening to the door.
Okay.
That
And I'm
is-
watching the computer.
Okay. So you have Shalafi, Sneckle, or Yuki Wolf. You guys are able to participate in this repairing process. Give it a shot.
All right, screw it. I'll try.
All right. Jesus Christ.
Has one of them ever been
wait,
like a
roll again.
HVAC type?
Wait, I
don't-
had help.
I
Cheeks
don't
was
think
helping me, right?
I don't think you roll your d6 for this. This isn't.
Oh, this isn't a skill.
As long as you have the
you
skill
your
marked,
dice for,
yes.
I don't think.
Oh, then never mind. Ignore the 6.
You got a 14 though.
All right. So 14. So you haphazardly run the bolt back through the backside of the thing, and you sit on it, and you know it's on there, but you're pretty sure it's not airtight.
It's better than it was.
Peter, are you gonna give it a shot?
Wait, Cheeks, how about you come over and you use your taser to try...
Oh, no!
Oh, Lord.
Use your taser to try and, like, weld the leaks.
Right? You heard that, right? I used Josh to close the thing.
Yes.
The one.
You can roll. You can double it up, bud. You can roll with advantage.
We did something to our dice, guys.
Okay. 17. All right. So, as Shalafi's sitting there bouncing on top of the lid, trying to get it to close all the way, which is not really working, Peter walks up and he takes his charge pack out, rips the connectors off of it, and holds it on the edge and makes a very pseudo weld that can't take much damage. So be aware of that. Like if you bang it, it will break again. But it is holding and seems to be airtight. Becks, at this particular moment, you see the airflow change once again. Though the light is still red, the graphs on the airflow, you do notice that they change to a degree. That you now know that the air is back inside the regular system.
For the record, if we try to move this again and Tom believes that we ripped the damn thing off, I throw a full-on haymaker at his forehead. I'm just putting that in there now. Just so you know.
All right.
Hey, Michelle.
Yes.
Can Rune guard the door and you can go help the morons with the valve?
Yes.
I resent that. I'm not a moron.
Okay, can I roll to help?
All right. Now, does anybody want... Here, I'm going to help you a little bit. Does anybody want to investigate the valve itself?
I will investigate
I
the
did that
valve
before.
itself.
And
You just failed miserably.
Move, boys.
Yes,
Need a
ma'am.
woman's touch.
your investigation.
Caress the valve. In the name of the Emperor.
Pray.
In the
Pray.
name of the Emperor.
Pray.
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 All right. So you look at the valve without moving it or opening anything, and you see a series of degrees equaling at 360 all the way around.
Do we know what it's currently at?
It is
We're
currently
gonna
set at
release
0
a
and 180.
certain amount of air pressure to flip the switch or flip the lights to green, aren't we?
Yes.
So we need to rotate it at certain intervals.
So can we rotate it? And while we are rotating, can Becks tell us when the light is green?
Yes, she can. As long she's going to roll me a perception on whether or not she sees it, and then whoever rolls or whoever.
I'm gonna help.
Okay, she rolls with advantage then.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry.
Good, guys.
All right. Does anybody want to roll? So that's not the end of
hold
it.
up. I get a reroll.
Oh, damn it!
Why did she get a reroll?
Get a reroll?
I'm gonna use
What's wrong, Sneckle?
We need it.
I earned it through my faith.
Oh yeah.
Because the Emperor loves me.
All right, we'll see you in a minute,
Emperor
Sneckle.
loves us all.
No.
Roll. All right.
Yeah.
So she looks at the
Praise
big
Emperor.
creepy creature next to her, regains her focus, and is now properly monitoring the gas system or the airflow
What the hell
system.
did insulting me have to do with that?
I was just giving it context. You're a big creepy creature who hovers off the ground.
We don't need a reason to
All right,
insult
who
you.
is turning the valve?
Nick's a scary floatopus.
And
All right. So Michelle is going to turn the valve. How many degrees are you turning the valve?
Well, I
What is
thought
it
we were
at?
just gonna turn it, and Becks is just gonna be like, "Hey, it's green."
Can she turn it like 15 degrees at a time? And then holler back and forth?
All right, see if she can
I
hit
hold
15
the
degrees
jank
exactly.
Can I put my hand over the jank ass weld? Open it?
not going well, guys.
You can assist her, yes.
All right, I'm assisting then.
Okay.
It's not going well, guys.
Roll again.
Well, again. No.
Not going well.
What did you do to our dice, Isaac?
I didn't do anything. All right. So she talks to Becks, and Becks is like, turn it 15 degrees first. And she goes to turn it, and it turns about 38 degrees. And she's like, damn it! No light turns green at all during this process between 0 and 38 degrees.
So we keep turning.
Yes.
If it's a roll to go in certain intervals.
And
We're
I am
getting
still
better,
helping.
guys.
All right,
I am
and you
still
are
helping.
doing it with advantage because he's helping you.
There we go.
Oh!
Thank God.
All right. So Michelle looks at the valve and she just stares at it and she puts her finger on one edge and just spins it, and you watch it click green 4 or 5 times. It just keeps the valve spinning all the while. Shalafi's holding this thing scared as hell because she turned it so hard, but it doesn't break. And it just keeps spinning. It's like a that's how fast this thing is spinning.
A fortune.
Yeah, exactly. And then it just dink lands at 57 degrees and turns green.
Yay.
And does
Okay,
Rune hear
I
anything?
win.
Anything on the computer?
No, but your light turns green.
Just that one light.
One light, one of 2.
Right.
Okay, so there's another valve somewhere we have to turn.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It does not look like there's another valve.
It really doesn't.
What is that?
I can't see anything.
Pinging. It's on the far left.
Yeah. No, she's got it.
Oh, down there?
Yeah.
We have to go tweak the valve nipples.
Those don't
Yep.
look like valves to me.
Well, I didn't put another valve in, but that was what I indicated it
Oh,
as.
so you
Yes.
just made something else up.
No.
Cheeks. He's the DM.
But
be
look,
careful.
it goes in line directly with it, so that's where it was going to be.
All right, can I check this out and see what's going on here?
Yep.
And I would like to help since.
All right, go ahead.
Since I suck at rolling. Yep. Oh!
There we go.
Oh, shit, those are my 2 good rolls.
So Nick walks
We'll
up
never
to
do
it.
that again.
He sees over on the left that it's actually green already on the first valve. Yes, you could have just turned it over there. It was indicated on both, but you guys never came over here and investigated. He sees that one of the turn valves is already green, and that there is a little dial pad where he can punch in the numbers, and he sees that the number on the left side one is set to 57. What do you turn it to?
The right number.
That's gonna have to be. You're gonna have to
Someone
figure that
like
out.
to believe he knows what the right number is.
There's a
I
lot of
would like to
57s,
believe that
guys.
we just spin it and it lands on the right number.
I like it.
I'm due.
Roll.
Damn it.
He spins it, and it spins around in a circle, and the light turns green a bunch of times, and then it stops on 63, and it is not green.
How
So it's spun in
recently
one circle?
was it green?
Okay, it's been 57 for
It's
everything
not
else, guys.
important. You weren't going to get it off that roll.
All right. But this is the same, like 360 degrees, right?
Yep, it's the exact same.
All right. Let's set it to 57.
57.
Isaac is 12 years old, so it might be like 69, honestly.
No,
You don't have to be 12 to like that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
you
All
make
right,
more of
let's
those
set it
jokes
at
than I do,
57.
lady.
Let's just set it to 57 and see what happens.
All right, you set that one to 57. No, at no point does the light turn green, and it isn't during that process.
Sick. Let's go up by 12 points of intervals.
Okay, so you set it to 69.
Yeah.
A smiley face pops up on the computer, but the light
Yes.
doesn't turn green.
Okay.
But we see that as a victory and high five.
Yes. Oh, we missed. All right, let's go up. by 12
Postel,
again.
how you doing, buddy? Hope you are having a wonderful day. Welcome to D&D 40K. We are currently trying to solve a puzzle, bud.
It is going about as well as you would expect it to.
Yes.
For
Going
us,
to
it's
81,
going
Jack.
actually pleasantly well. This could be the jail cell all over again, but we're doing a little bit better than that.
What are you setting it to? Nick?
81.
81?
He
81.
said going by 12.
Going by 12.
At no point
Hey,
does it
Isaac.
turn green.
Hey, Isaac, what's your birthday?
All right, 93.
The 24th? Why?
Do you want me to keep
Of
rolling?
what?
I'm not going to say on air.
Sorry,
Also,
I was
the
just
last
thinking
four of your
code.
social, so while we're asking.
I was thinking.
And you know,
It
all of
might
the other
be his
numbers for your social would be nice
birthday.
too.
I just wanted to know the month. God, okay, now I feel bad.
Preferably your credit card digits.
Your address, your credit card digits, you know, your bank card number, or whatever else.
Do you want me
you're
to keep
Trying to
rolling
be a
for
good
this?
person.
Or...
No, you can keep turning. You rolled a 20. I'm not going to penalize you for the actual twisting part, bud.
Sick. All right, let's go to 93.
No change.
105.
No change.
117.
Skills.
No change.
129.
Almost like there's
No change.
141.
No change. Sorry, I keep having to do math in my head.
153.
No change.
165.
No change.
77.
Are you just going to keep doing this?
Yes.
How about 43?
Start
We've
changing it by
passed it.
60.
Oh my gosh. You're all stupid.
Cheek, start changing it by 60 until it changes colors.
No, I'm going by 12.
All right.
You continue this process until you reach
177.
to
189.
what?
201.
He's still going by 12.
You have the calculator out on your phone.
213.
No.
225.
No. You're getting close.
237. 249.
You keep changing it until it reaches the degree of 303 and the light turns green, because that is the opposite of 57. Jesus.
303. How is 303 the opposite of 57?
Oh, Cheeks, what's
See, I
360
had
minus
subtracted
57?
it from
Really?
100.
Cheeks, what is
I
360
had
minus
that idea. I
57?
didn't realize 360. I should have thought of
303.
360 part.
There you go. We're all proud of you.
Lucky I didn't go up by ones. I was like, I'm gonna go up by one until he's just tired of me saying random numbers, and then he just
Little
finally.
did you know he got
Yeah.
tired after 12.
It's a good tactic.
Well, you rolled a 20. There wasn't much else I could do. So, all right. And at this particular point, the light turns green for Becks, and the dog goes roof as he hears the servo actuate and the bar slide across. You are down to one lock left.
Okay, so now we have the mechanical lock left.
Correct. I will let you guys converse as to how you want to think about going about that. But that's one thing you guys haven't quite figured out yet.
Unlocked.
I'm got to go to the bathroom, so.
Is
Enjoy.
anybody good at picking locks? Or is
I
that
think we
locked?
need to check out the little bots to see if there's something on them that opens it up.
Oh, that's a good idea. The box.
Because they should be able to get in and out, right?
Oh, the bots?
Yeah, if there's
Yeah,
something on them that
that's
actually.
True, they should.
In and
You
out of the
did mention that the
door.
bots would listen to us or something like that at the beginning. So
Exactly.
I mean,
obviously
I-
planned for this.
I mean, we
So, yeah,
can
good idea.
believe and just hope that me or Josh roll a nat 20.
Tom,
I like
with the way
that
the
plan
believing has been
first.
working,
We'll get there.
I suppose we're due.
Yes.
Then again, you thought you were due, and then you proceeded to roll a 1 on 2 of your next 3 rolls. So,
It
All
happens.
right, stream. While we wait on Isaac to return, let's hear some belly drums.
What are you naming your song?
Music and lyrics by Nicholas Babies.
Are we all doing this?
What's going on?
What's up?
Apparently we're doing
you
belly
don't
drums.
want to know what's
It's a
going
belly
on the
drum
stream.
circle.
Okay. I walked away for, oh my gosh, for 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
I call that one sexy frittata.
Sexy.
Sexy frittata.
Oh, good lord. bunch of children. You're adults. You
was
pay
entertained.
bills.
Anything else
I'm
when you
sorry.
started?
Have you tested to make sure we're adults?
Where's Tom at?
I'm not gonna adult today.
I'm back. I said.
Oh, good.
Adult.
I was just making sure you're back.
Yeah, sorry about that. I need.
No, you sounded aggressive about that. Like you really wanted.
All right,
him to
Isaac,
be-
we have a game plan.
Okay, what's your game plan?
We're
We're
Not a
gonna
very
form a
good
band.
Tom and Josh, you
play
guys
our
are up.
stomach drums.
I believe that the
before.
mechanical lock is unlocked.
Screw it. I'll follow suit this time.
You can believe it all you want, boys. It isn't happening.
That's about what I expected.
Okay,
All
we're,
I had to try.
All right,
Okay.
Plan B.
Plan B and the better one. Bex, go ahead since it was your idea.
okay, we're gonna investigate the little servo guys.
Which servo guys?
This
The
the guy.
You investigate their ability to go in and out of the door.
Yeah.
They don't go in and out of the door. They come from these things.
Right,
Oh,
but they
okay.
should be able to
Open the door.
leave.
No. They come in. They are made here. I mean, yes, they can, but that's because somebody has the key.
All right.
They have the key.
We had a key in our possession.
The
I feel like
orc
key
key
might have
code.
burned.
It has a key.
We didn't have a key code.
We had a key code.
You have the key code for the door for
This door.
down there.
Yeah, there's a lot of 57s. Is there any sort of like a keypad or something we can touch on this door?
Yo, can I just try and pick
No, there is not.
Is there any sort of keyhole anywhere?
No.
So there's some sort of magnetic key somewhere. Something you get it close. Like one of those RFID tags.
So right now we're trying
Wouldn't that be
to
electronic though?
Yes, it would be. Thank you.
I hear you, but you're faint.
Yeah, Peter, I can hardly hear you, buddy. I'm not like I feel bad because I feel like you might think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I just can hardly hear what you're saying sometimes, and I may miss it.
food delivery?
If you're talking, Peter, we still can't hear you.
Can you hear me better?
Whoa, no.
It's a little distorted.
All right, Nick, what are you doing? Are you investigating that lock?
Yo, can I pick the lock or something?
You can try.
That's a no.
Unless
I'm
you
not
get in
gonna
that.
waste my time.
All right, are you investigating the lock?
Why would I do that? We've investigated this door like 20 times.
And never have you rolled well.
I'm just gonna
Not
sit
one.
here and be quiet until you're tired of the silence and you just let the door go.
Okay.
Has anyone said like open sesame or anything at all at the door? Oh, wow.
I say open sesame to the door.
No response.
So how strong is my spider? I walk over here and I ask him very nicely to try and lift the pins on the lock.
There's no pins for the lock, but
He said it was
he
mechanical
skitters under the door again,
Well,
and then he
yeah,
comes back and he looks at you again, as if he thinks he's done the correct thing once again.
lock. And I find him another spider as a treat because he did his damnedest, and damn it, does he not deserve it?
Okay.
I found it right here.
Fly. Another spider. Do we have cannibalistic spiders?
All right.
What? A fly?
So Peter has
Spider and a fly.
information that it is a mechanical portion of the lock. So that means that there's something that enacts upon it to cause it to happen. Does that help you guys a little bit more? Maybe it wasn't exactly explained correctly.
Wait, say that again, Isaac.
The other lock is not connected to an electronics. It is connected via mechanical means.
So,
So that
so like
Yeah,
I
which
said
is where I was
earlier,
going with pins.
there's three locks. The electric one, which we did with moving the stuff around. The other one, which was air, moving air around, and now there is a mechanical thing we have to do near the door to get it open, or at the door. You guys hear me?
Yeah, we heard you. No, I don't know if you guys were waiting for me to say something. This was your conversation, not mine.
Nope, I was waiting.
But he isn't wrong. It is something you have to do to get it to unlock. and it is a mechanical operation.
I knocked. It did not work. Mechanical operation.
Do we see anything on the exterior, like a keyhole or like anything like that?
No.
So it's just a
No keyhole.
or a card slot or anything like that.
Doesn't seem to be a card slot, so no card slot.
Alright,
The only thing you can see outwardly is a pipe that runs along the side of the wall and then disappears into it.
Oh, that's a pipe.
Pull the pipe.
Yes.
Pull the pipe.
This pipe.
Wait, I'm moving the dog because I.
Okay,
Don't
Yeah,
can I see what
I'm gonna pull.
what kind of pipe?
I'm gonna pull on the pipe.
All right.
Ooh, breaking
You
things.
pull
I know.
on the pipe. Now, you don't hear the lock change, though you do hear things happen at the lock. Does that make sense? You pulling on it had an effect on the lock, though it did not unlock it.
Alright, I want to do one more thing. I want to push on the bar now instead of pulling.
The same exact effect. It's not gonna. You don't have to roll for it, dude. The same effect where you know that is connected to the lock, but that is not at the point where you need to do something.
Okay, do I see anything on the computer with this at all?
No.
No. Okay.
No, all your lights and everything are green. There's not much else to learn from that.
Logically speaking, if airflow is going through it, cutting the airflow off will kill any. Will kill the lock then.
Can I just fart in the pipe?
You can try.
Can we investigate the pipe?
You sure can.
See if there's something to turn. Anybody want to help me?
Sure,
do it.
I'll help you.
Cheeks, I think you rolled so bad you shit your pants.
Do I roll 20?
It's okay.
All
I'm
right.
already repulsive enough.
Oh, what's that 19 for?
Supporting her?
You don't
And
roll
her
for
help. She asked for
supporting her.
help.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
we
Beck's
just-
got an 11 and you got a 19. We'll just remove that 10 from the scenario. All right. So when somebody's helping you, you can roll. You can either roll with advantage or each roll individually. Both of those are perfectly acceptable. So Michelle walks up, looks down at the pipe, and then her eyes follow the wall, and she notices that the pipe runs all the way along. Though it just disappeared into the wall, she can't tell exactly where it goes. She has a fairly good idea that the pipe actually follows a line, and then so it's gonna go somewhere.
Like there?
Yay.
We know it goes
Oh, you're-
somewhere.
So your 19 did the same thing as Peter's.
Oh, she walks into this room and sees that there's a switch on the floor.
Okay.
I'm going to hit the switch.
You're gonna hit the switch.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
gonna
whoa.
I'm gonna flick. I'm gonna
Flip the switch.
I'm
She-
gonna flick the appropriate amount of the switch.
Sneakle, do you believe that she has the appropriate amount of force?
I believe she has too much force.
All right,
And
let's
I
see if
swing
you
at
believe
forehead.
that.
Swing at his
I
forehead.
outrolled you, you jerk!
I swung at his
outrolled
forehead.
you.
Before he decided to roll back.
Unfortunately, it does not break for me, anyways. Fortunately for you, at this exact moment, you hear that the bar slides a little. You can hear things drop out of the way, though the bar did not move yet.
You mean we found an
Roll an
ominous switch
18.
and flipped a switch, and all we hear is noises? I'm going to sleep.
You
Where's the
hear
pipe
things like the bar is free to move
Find
now.
the other pipe.
Okay, where's the rest of the pipe go, guys?
Wait, the bar is not going across the door though.
No, it is across the door still. It is still in place as far as a lock, though you can tell by the noise that came out of there that something moved out of the way.
Okay, I try to
Is
lift
more
the
of the
bar
pipe-
out of
I believe
the door.
Where, Becks?
In this room?
Oh, I can't see.
I believe that
know
everything
which
moved out of the
one.
way and the door is now
Oh.
unlocked.
There's
I
more
see,
pipe
there's
over
other
here.
piping around though. up
Unfortunately,
towards
that is not the
area.
case.
Even
There's
with
some piping up at the
bonuses and
top,
stuff.
too.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter either way, buddy. You're gonna
Wait,
have to
Isaac,
figure
you
out
said
the
that there's
puzzle. You
a pipe
can't
across
believe
the
your
door.
way out of it, Tom.
Isaac, you said there was a pipe going across the door, right?
There is a bar. The lock bar is going across the door still. It has not
Okay,
moved.
so I heard something and I try to lift the bar then.
No, the bar's on the other side of the door, buddy.
Other side of the door. Okay. thought
Right.
it was on
So
the
we
side.
need to find more
Oh,
pipes with
God.
valves. It's hard to see the valve thingy on that.
Did we try like running through it? We heard something move out of the way on the other side.
Again, you want me to ram it again?
Yeah,
I can
something
ram it
moved.
again, but this time somebody is holding Marvin for me.
I
I am not losing that little bastard. I
Something
refuse.
moved, is what he said, and all of a sudden we're down all these bars that are over there. We flipped a switch, which means the door is now, instead of being invincible, it turned into a little weenie.
I mean, if you want me to, you ask me to, and I'll just ask you to hold Marvin.
Shalafi
protect him with your
Stabba,
life.
hand
Don't
me
trust him with
Marvin,
Marvin.
and then full on sprint
Don't
into
trust
the
him.
door.
I do exactly what Cheeks says.
Oh my god.
All right, go ahead.
Now that one's a strength roll, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Failure at its
So
best.
that one is the skill.
So that was your 18 was your roll.
Yes.
+2.
Salafi runs as hard as he can. He just slams into the door. It does nothing, and he is now knocked himself out and is on the floor.
Did I take any damage?
No,
Okay,
you didn't
good.
get a one. You just fell on the floor.
Yeah, you know
Marvin
what?
is
An attempt
safe.
was made. And Marvin is safe. That is what is important.
And back to the pipes.
You
Yeah,
guys
there's
are
a lot of
almost through
pipes
it. I promise you. There's only one thing left to do.
here. This machine.
Can I check this computer to see if there's any
There's a
other
pipe next to
glitches
the
around here?
machine.
Are you referring to like asking the computer if there's any information about the lock?
No, I don't want to ask the computer anything because the computer's a dick. I want to search the computer's files to see if there's any information on hidden switches on this level.
All right, you go ahead.
Can I investigate? Can I investigate this pipe?
You sure can.
Okay.
Awesome. You realize that pipe is also connected to the door.
Great. Now can I do? Does it have a switch?
No. But you do notice that its path leads in this direction.
Where?
What
Someone
the hell
check
is
this.
that?
I'm passed out, but someone check right here.
Checking here.
Okay. You open it up and realize it's connected to the broken tank.
Okay.
It's connected to tank 6.
Isn't that where that pipe is going?
No, the pipe runs along underneath it.
Okay.
If you there's something up here.
And we go up here.
What are you talking about? We didn't ask about anything up here, Isaac.
Yes, we did. Didn't you hear me?
Failing.
I actually already clicked on it when she rolled that well on the investigating the pipe, but she just didn't see where I clicked.
Somebody else investigate. I failed.
Sure,
Yes, you-
I'll check it out.
All right, roll.
Is a 14 high enough?
Actually, yes. You see that the pipe also runs over here.
I don't need your pity.
Cheeks? Yes, we do.
Cool, let's keep following it. Let's check it out again. Michelle's helping me.
Sure. That.
14 again.
All right. You see that the pipe runs in this direction.
There's literally a switch there, guys.
I'm gonna flip a switch.
Dang it!
All right. Oh!
I'm
Two.
gonna fight him for it. I got him.
Michelle flips the switch with ease, and you hear the bar move out of the way, and the door slides back a half inch.
Happened.
Am I awake
After all
yet?
that work.
Yes,
I
you're
put
fully
a
awake.
20. I did a 20, sir.
I know. I said you
I
did it.
have an itch.
You open the door.
The door.
Yeah, it's open.
got
Salafi stands up, trips, and falls into the
Hold
room.
on. Hold on.
Yeah, I stand up and fall into the room, and it shoves it open.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to hand Josh.
Oh, I didn't put the. There is a staircase.
Perfect.
That staircase
Never mind.
takes you to someplace else. So you have solved the puzzle. See, was that not a pretty good puzzle?
It was. It was a very good puzzle.
If you mean by pretty good bullshit, then yes, it was very
Like,
good.
I
Oxygen not
included.
included.
All right, and that leads you guys to here. And this is as far as you're going to get today.
Why?
You will have boxes to investigate because you guys have decisions to make.
Okay, make them right now.
Well, that's great, but the map's not made, dude. I'm not instantaneous on making maps.
Oh, so you just took a weekend off? God. Some bullshit.
I believe we don't have to wait.
Please tell me he finally got a 20.
No, I got a 4.
Oh.
I believe that we accidentally leave Tom behind.
Where's my puppy? There, my puppy.
All right. Ah.
Just make dogs disappear, man.
Isaac upgraded me and gave me some cool new weapons, and I don't even get to use them yet.
Nope, not yet.
Nick, why would he expect you to use the new weapons if you can't even figure out how to use a computer?
Or
That's
flip
true.
a switch.
Look, dude, I'm just hoping that next week Isaac actually makes the map instead of fudging all of our dice.
I hope that next week we don't roll as poorly as we did this time.
At least it was just a puzzle and nobody died.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah.
Tom took
Not
damage.
without trying.
Yeah, Josh
Tom
made
took damage.
I dove
Well,
head first
Tom, you
into a
can't say you
fight.
didn't
I
deserve it.
kind of hoped for death.
I didn't deserve damage, Josh.
You did deserve that. You're lucky it wasn't more. Because I threw a full-on haymaker at your forehead, and Isaac ignored that.
No, I didn't.
Luckily for you.
Hand-to-hand combat is always 1 damage.
Oh, well. No, I
I just didn't let you add your strength modifier to it. That's the only difference.
Well, there you go. You lucked out, Tom.
So do we not get to search these boxes or anything?
Yeah, you can.
Can I drag both the orcs by their ears and tell them to play nice?
All right. So, if you guys remember your information from before, you have. Now, mind you, I don't have a yellow screen in my stuff, but so the red screen is the yellow cats, the blue boys, and the green marauders. I think is
Oh,
what
you just gave us that one.
Are the blue boys kind of like the Backstreet Boys? But instead
Tom, they
Tom, if you believe them to be, they might be.
you can search up some information if you roll well.
no, I'm believing it.
Yes!
Yes.
He got a 20!
Yes, queen.
All right.
Yes.
What are you believing?
Yes.
He believes that they're like the Backstreet Boys.
All right, you got it, buddy. That'll be a fun trip.
Yes, it will.
Now, if you remember, the yellow cats and the blues, they both have your parts to your ship.
They have a ship. The yellow cats have the ship with no engine, and the Boogaloo Boys have the warp engine.
Yes, correct.
The Harlequins we don't know anything about, but they're the top people.
Yes,
Green
that would
Marauders
be
we didn't know about, and you just gave us the info.
What?
We didn't have their name.
Yeah, we did.
When did we get their name?
When we were at the bar, I asked them about it, and they told me all the names.
Oh,
Yeah.
I might have been in the potty.
I don't remember either. It's okay. I was too busy in the back room with his wife.
Yeah, you can't get to the Harlequins yet. You have a 3-road split. The burnt out computer is where you came from.
So we're in neutral territory.
You are in neutral territory. That is why the cases are there. They are there for basically peace offerings between each other. And taking stuff out of there will indicate that, to at least to the other people who placed them in there, that somebody has taken a peace offering of some sort.
I vote we rob them all blind.
There you go.
That's me.
Can we leave
I
them some
vote-
rocks? They're very valuable.
Yes. We rob them blind and leave rocks.
All
I
right.
vote we go visit the Backstreet Boys.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Or do you mean like we put things in here, or they put stuff in there?
They put stuff in there, and they put little notes on them, trying to, like other people do as well, like lower gangs and stuff like that, as peace offerings between, to basically placate the larger four.
Yeah, so we rob everybody blind, and nobody knows that it's gone except for the weaklings. It's great. Let's do it.
Yes, he is 100% correct. That is how that would
Yeah.
work.
Let's do it. Let's rob them blind.
And then everybody hates us.
No, the
They don't know
weaklings
it's
hate
us.
us, and the strong ones
It's
may or
it's
may not believe them.
fantastic because what happens is we rob them blind,
Yes.
and the idiots, the weak gangs, think that these
Yes.
gangs took their peace offering, and they'll just march on in and get murked.
And then get slaughtered. Yes, the weak
Yes.
ones will think that there's peace and there's not peace, and then the strong ones will demolish them, and everybody wins. We get stuff. The weak ones die out. The strong ones get stronger. It's great. Let's do
That
it.
doesn't sound like everybody wins. But
Okay, I'm sorry. We get stuff. The weak ones think they have peace. The strong ones get more territory by knocking out the weak ones. It's great.
and we can
Revisit
put some
that.
valuable stuff in there ourselves, right?
By
and
the
then hopefully, if it's something good enough, then we'll get a peace offering, right?
Even better. No,
All right,
let's-
guys, you're
let's
going to have
take
to
the notes-
investigate to see what you find in there.
Let's take
put
the notes off of the good stuff and attach them to our rocks that we put in and see what happens. Let's do that.
All right, which crate are you looking at first? Top or bottom?
top.
Top one.
All right,
Yeah.
somebody roll.
With help.
It's investigate,
don't
or
touch
it's
this roll.
it's going to be
Anybody but
investigation.
Cheek.
All right, you got a 17. All right, so
Got a
inside this
20,
box,
actually.
you find 3 objects. One is a pile. I mean, massive pile. There's 683 Imperial credits
Take
with
them
a
all.
note saying, "This is for our protection money." Signed, the Grey Gorillas.
Yeah,
Take
they're-
them. Take the note off. Put a couple of rocks in its place. Take all of the credits.
The Grey Gorillas.
Yes.
Yeah, do it.
Write this stuff
Do
down.
it.
Yeah, you might want to write it down.
Who's holding the money?
I'm taking those 683 credits. Crap.
All right.
That's some math I don't want to do.
You find a severed head.
Can we leave that there?
Yeah, let's leave that one there.
Hold on. Does it have a good brain in it for Walker?
You would have to.
Hold on.
Unfortunately, Walker
Hold
isn't
on,
here to
hold
tell
on.
you that.
Hold
Or
on.
the dog.
Wait. Is this severed head? Does it appear to be from someone important?
Do we recognize it?
All right. So on the note, it states, "Bounty complete. Post payment by Thursday."
So we should put the money in there.
No, we
Who's it?
should.
Who signed
Leave
it?
a rock.
We should sign it from us.
Yes, leave a new note.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
whoever.
not from us, but let's go to the meeting place.
Yeah.
Or the Grey
No. It's electronic transfer on this one, and it has a number on there.
That means there's bounty hunting work to be had if we need it. Make money.
Yes.
Oh.
So
So
it's up
who's
to
the
you
note
whether or
from?
not you take the head.
Who's the note from? Is it signed?
There is a signature, but you can't read it.
Let's leave
So
that one.
how about we take it and we go meet whoever wants it and we just kill them.
No, they're going to come here to get it. Your
Yeah,
meeting,
they're coming
the meeting place is here. You're
Let's
at the
leave
meeting
head
place.
alone.
You
All
can
right,
take the
well-
severed head if you want. You do notice that it is relatively strangely preserved. Let me put it to you that way. You rolled really well, so I'll tell you that.
No, we're good. We'll leave it.
Walker might like the head if it's really well preserved.
Well, it'll
We can
still
come
be
back
here when
too.
we
What
come
day is
back.
today?
Huh?
It's
Today is
Thursday.
a Sunday.
It is currently Sunday, yes.
Okay, so we have a couple days.
Well, next time we play, we're still gonna be in this room when we get here, right?
Yes.
We're not going any further. So theoretically, we haven't gone anywhere, and it should still be there.
Correct.
So we'll let Walker investigate the
We'll
head
let
next week.
Walker decide if he wants the head or
Yeah.
not.
All right.
But I vote we take the credits, put a rock in its place, put the
Well,
note
what's
on
the
the
other
rock.
item? There's 3 items. There's
Alright.
credits, the head, and the other one.
The third item is what looks like an experimental device. You don't really... You can investigate it if you want, but you don't really know what the purpose of the device is, but it has a monetary value attached underneath it, and it says, and it literally states, created this, payment is due as soon as you receive it. Basically, if you pick it up, you're going to have to pay him. Is what he's saying to the person who does it, who ordered it. It is a specialty ordered item.
We need to let Walker investigate that.
Yes. Let's let Walker investigate that in the head, and we take the credits, put a rock in there. Maybe we'll cut one of our hands, put some blood on the rock to really piss people off.
All right, so you've left a pile of rocks.
With the note back on it.
With the note back on it.
And then I cut my hand to put blood on the rocks.
All right, so the gray gorillas now have paid with... How many rocks are we leaving?
2.
2 rocks.
I'll give 2 rocks. There'll be 4.
To the blue boys.
I'd add some, but some asshole took mine away.
I'm down to 6. Here, I'll give 4 rocks. Now we've got 6 rocks.
So 6 rocks. I don't think the amount of rocks really matters here.
I don't think
I don't know if you know this, but rocks are
I think we should leave one rock with some blood on it that sends the most powerful message.
Oh, you know what we should have done while we were in the other room? Where I got ripped in half, we should have searched my ripped in half body, and we could have like chopped off my hand into the like a middle finger, and we could have put that in this box.
Can we
I will say you did that. There's a middle...
like
no, put the whole hand with the middle finger up with the post-it note on it. Sure.
I like it. Let's do that.
Aw,
Yeah.
I want to
We did
arrange
that.
the rocks to look like a dick.
Ooh, that's a
We
good
can do
idea.
that in the
too.
other box. We can do that in the other box.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, let's do that.
All right, we'll go to the... You going to go to the other box?
Yes.
All right, roll it.
It's sick.
With
Someone's helping
help.
me, right? Yeah. Well,
Pray for you.
So in this box, you find 120 Imperial credits with a note attached to it that says, "Please return them now. My children are my life."
We're not,
How
We're
many
not
credits
taking
was it?
that. We're not taking that.
how many credits was it?
120.
We're not taking
That's
that.
more than what most of you guys have. I'm just saying.
I'll punch you. You're a mother. Or you
I'm
lost
not a
your
mother.
mother. You lost
I-
your mother.
You're an
I
orphan.
evolved.
You're an orphan.
I don't. But my credits could say 953
I'm gonna
right
punch him. Can I punch him?
I can't read.
I'll
so-
help.
I'm gonna punch him.
With
It
With
doesn't-
advantage.
Miss, you can't punch with advantage because you're helping. Are you holding her arm while trying to make her punch?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Try to punch.
You can punch him yourself.
I'm gonna,
I'm gonna kick him in the shins.
All right, kick him in the
Punch him in the
shins.
shin. It's Mother's Day.
Joke's on you. I don't have shins.
You have
You have a lot of shins.
No, I don't.
No, he doesn't, actually. So you kick at the air underneath this thing and you hit it. Your foot
I'm
slams
taking
to the
the
ground as the anti-grav device enacts upon its thrust upon your foot. No damage is taken.
I've got
keep
an
forgetting
extra
what he looks
120 credits. Whoop whoop.
Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, guys,
Someone
we're not
showed
taking
me.
that.
I already did.
Put it back.
See, just tell my guy that it's for spider food money, and I'll tell him to put it back.
What?
Well,
That's all you
No.
gotta do.
We've got to buy
'Cause I
your
can't
spider
read.
money. We've got mouths to feed.
We do have mouths to feed, but my guy can't read, so whatever the first person tells me what to do, that's probably what I'm gonna believe.
Josh, you're my friend. I held your spider. We are one and the same.
All right, so are we taking
And
the
I
money
will
or not?
finance it, Fred.
I'm
No.
keeping the money.
You guys are gonna have to figure it out.
They
If
just
you don't
tried
want him to take
attack
the money,
me.
kick it, tackle him, and take it from him. That's your only other option. Other than that, he's
They just
decided to
tried.
take it.
Michelle, dogpile. We're heavy.
They just tried.
They tried to kick you and punch you. They did not. Oh my God, Michelle!
Michelle.
Yes. Not only
And
did
I
So
defend
here's
my
what
new
happens
friend,
here.
Michelle.
Hold on. Michelle goes to grab at Nick, and instead is now grappling Becks on the other side.
Quit feeling me up, woman.
We're so close to the Emperor.
A strange hug occurs. All the while, Nick is sitting there counting his money.
yes.
So off he jumps into the fray, misses, and tumbles underneath him.
I was helping my friend
Peter,
and failed.
this is gonna harm someone else's collective.
We have to protect the
Oh,
collective.
that was a good one.
There it is.
But Peter, I was your biggest
Taking
supporter.
the
in
money
the
will harm
third
He
someone
didn't
else's
hear it,
collective.
but he sighed.
Cheeks, just say that it will help our collective, and he's a part of
He
our
just said,
collective now.
"Oh."
What am I stuck in with now?
You have to money back.
Look, Michelle and Becks have had their
We're having sexy lesbian scuffling. Give us a minute.
they've had their 2 attempts to stop me from taking this money.
One is-
I have taken this money. This money is mine, and children are dying.
This is ransom money for children.
Mother.
How much money is it?
120 credits. Ransom for children.
All right. I'm gonna think outside the box here again. Which box is it for?
Bottom left.
Bottom left.
All right. And where's Nick at?
In front
Right
of the
next
bottom
to you.
left box.
Peter, you're
Joe.
a fucking Zoom.
Throw him in. Throw him in.
So I'm gonna take 120 of my Imperial credits and toss them in there.
There you go.
And reattach the note.
Sure.
All right. All right. So the second item.
Second time
Because these
Peter
children
paid your debt.
Could grow up to worship the Emperor.
This
Yeah,
is
or
the
they could grow
second
up to
time
kill us
that
eventually.
Peter has
Well, then-
paid off your debt,
We
sir.
can burn in fire. That's different. They're children. They don't have a choice at this point.
All right. So that is where that's going to stay.
If we come across these children when we go
Here,
in here to
I'm
fight
gonna
these
give
gangs,
half of it.
I will
Hold on,
intentionally
go
try
ahead.
to kill them.
Do you want to punch him again? I kind of want to punch him again. Do you want to punch him again?
No more punching. You've
No more
tried and
punching.
failed.
I've already dodged you guys twice. Can I hit back?
Yes.
At the beginning of next game, I'm going to punch him.
I want to use my chain flails on the show.
Oh God, no. All
My
right.
talent
So
is gone.
the other item is a set of 2 bright gold bolter pistols.
Note or no note.
And on them, it is stated that these are a gift from the Harlequins to the Yellow Cats.
Hmm.
Okay,
It
now
sounds
we
like
take
it'd be
that one and
awfully
put the rocks in
terrible
there.
for us if they stayed in there.
Yes, I vote we take them as well and put something else and attach the note to it, just to piss as many people off.
Okay,
Cause
but
as
the
much conflict
Harlequins?
as possible.
No,
Harlequins are
that
the top
could ruin
dogs.
things for people. More children could get kidnapped. I say
Would
And
you
I
like to go in the
disagree.
box?
I want
All I
to use
know
my
is if-
intelligence to try to sway my colleagues into leaving these pistols.
I don't want
I would like to use my intimidation to make him stand down.
All
I ain't
right.
scared of you. I'm hideous. You think I care?
All right. So you're using your intelligence to do what?
To convince them all the reasons why we should leave them in there.
What
I'm
are
going
those
to use
reasons?
my intimidation to make him stop.
Cheeks, what are those reasons?
Because some more children could get kidnapped with, people getting upset. We could have Harley Quinn babies lying around getting heads chopped off, and then the red hats. Like, we don't care. We're just trying to get our ship. All right?
Right. But the
I'm an
Harlequins are the
orc.
top
I don't
dogs.
care. I want the shiny gold things.
All right. So it doesn't matter. Okay. So that's a moot point. Shalafi, you have 2 gold pistols.
Perfect.
He just takes them. You guys are arguing about it, and he just takes them.
Perfect. I like it.
I was just being a petty bitch.
Can
I know, I
Can
know.
I
You
put a
just-
rock in there with a note attached to it?
Yeah, we're leaving a sabotagery note.
Yeah, I want to leave the note attached to a rock.
Now, I will tell you this, because now that you have opened this up, I forgot. It's something you actually learned. It is actually a yellow cat's head inside that other box.
I'm sorry. The one that we were going to have Walker check out?
Yes, that is a yellow cat's head. You can.
Yo, well, let's strap a new note to it.
And this was a peace offering for the head? And
So that is so yes, and it would be awfully slighting if the Harlequins put the note that said this is a peace offering, basically stating that
Oh.
you get it now, right?
Oh.
We put the note
We
on the
start
head
a war.
and put it in the bottom left box.
And
That
And we
one.
start a war.
Yes, we start a
Yes.
war. And then we go in, get all of our stuff, take a ship, and leave.
to start a war?
Super runaway.
I think that sounds dangerous, but I like danger.
The more chaos there is,
You did
the
not
more
say that
likely
very
we are to
convincingly.
kill each other.
I wish for the heretics to kill each other. I'm cool with this.
I believe Michelle does
As
not like danger.
The grown-up heretics.
What'd you say? Wait, hold on, Tom. What'd you say?
I believe that Michelle does not like danger today.
Okay.
She cowers in fear.
She does not like danger. She is now permanently convinced that we shouldn't do that because it's too dangerous.
Don't I get to rule against that?
Sure.
No.
No, not against
I did
belief.
say
19.
today.
Yeah.
To be honest, I only said today.
He
Oh,
does.
for today. Okay. Okay.
I
So,
think we
and the
should because
third and
more-
final note is a thimble, or I mean a syringe, sorry, filled with a glowy blue liquid. And the note states, muscle strength as ordered.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
shit,
should
I
take
said that wrong.
and
Damn it.
chug
Well, now you know what it
I
is.
think I should take it. You use a
I think
mechanical
we
suit.
give it
Damn
to
it.
the
I use
dog.
my
I
muscles.
have strength.
I think
You
we
use
give
a
it to
mechanical
Rune.
suit to augment
to
it.
the
I use
dog.
my arms.
I think we let Walker experiment on somebody in case it's a trap.
I think
Okay.
that's a good idea, and it should be me
I
because
agree.
I
We
use
should
my-
let experimental
my,
All right, you guys
that
taking
have
that one?
nothing to do with either of us. Because
Who's
we're
it?
not selfish.
Who's the
We
label?
should do
It says
on
D.
the
It has a
dog.
DR,
I
and
think we
then
should do
some
it on a
what
spider.
looks like almost
The
like
dog.
orc
A
handwriting.
spider. See, a small amount on the
Signature.
spider. He's small, and then we can use
Small
that.
amount on
as
the
a-
dog.
I can't hear Isaac.
Sorry, Isaac.
So on the note, it is signed DR, and it almost looks like it says Pain Boy or something like that. You can't really tell because it's in orc handwriting.
Oh,
and it's really
no,
hard.
No, don't inject anything orky.
Nope. Sorry, I'm out.
Because if he didn't believe it hard enough, it's just gonna be Kool-Aid.
Tom, let's read it and believe that it's strength potion.
If you want to do something orky, you are an
Nah,
orcher.
I'm not
Go
gonna
ahead.
believe that.
Really, Tom? That's
Really,
the one
I
you don't believe.
I feed
That's
you
where
the
you draw
one
your
thing
damn
that's
line.
supposed to be meant for belief, and he's like, "Nah, I'm out."
Are you
Guys,
kidding me?
You could have super strong spiders. I'm not kidding.
I believe
What?
it then. Screw
All
him.
right, you roll it.
I believe it.
Oh, he believes well. So Shalafi now
And I
has
take
two
it
golden
all for
bolt
myself.
guns and
believe
a
I'm
potion
going to
he believes
smash
will
it.
make him stronger.
Or the spiders.
Now realize anything you took, any note that is going to have a direct effect against somebody else. Just be aware. I want to make that perfectly clear. Anything you've done
Isaac,
is going to have an effect.
I literally tried to get children killed. So
I am
think,
aware.
I think we understand.
Okay.
There are orcs here that we haven't found yet, guys.
All right.
There are
So-
children.
All right. So the children are safe. What are you guys doing with the head? Are you leaving it there, waiting for Walker, or are you switching out the
wrote
stickers?
A note
or the
We
note?
were switching.
We're gonna swap the note.
All right. Swap the note.
Yes.
All right.
So Harlequins chopped off this person's head and left it as a
And
piece
then the
of.
first one, the 683 credits, we were putting the middle finger. Hand.
Yes, the hand. It's
Yeah.
it's his old hand with the middle finger
From the gray
from the gray
Of the gray
gorillas.
gorilla.
All right. Ay. Okay, so this is what you guys assume will happen. The gray gorillas are they're going to start fighting with the blue boys, or the Backstreet Blue Boys, as they are now called.
Them gray gorillas probably.
The
gonna
Yellow
die.
Cats and the Harlequins are now going to be at war, most likely. And you have a syringe from a mysterious place, and you're not really sure what it's going to do. Though you do
That
believe it is going to
believe.
boost your
Josh
strength.
believed that it would- Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I threw a believe on my my skill dice is my believe, right? I think I did.
I don't know.
Well,
Did
you
you
rolled
do
an 18
work for your skill? You're good. You believe it, bud. I'm not trying to say you don't believe it. It's just
The way
way
you
to
worded
frame
that,
things.
it made me a little hesitant.
I know. I do that on purpose. All right, so guys, I need to know now. All right, we're kind of out of this. For the most part, you guys are done here. Unless you want to take something else or change anything around, you can. But other than that, this is most of our event for today. You guys do need to pick which direction we are going on our next adventure.
All I know is what we did today. We need to GTFO as fast as possible.
Now, you
Yeah, crap's about to go down.
Yes.
So what happens if we just take a long rest right here?
then you run the risk of in the middle of the night, one of the fine folks from one of these 3 other tribes show up.
Yeah, and we just be like,
Peace
oh,
out,
hey, the blue
homie.
boys left that in there for you.
I mean, if you
I
want to
don't
try
know,
to
the note-
convince somebody
don't
of that,
know.
sure.
The note will suffice. We need to leave and pretend that nothing happened. But we should have Walker examine the area to make sure there are no cameras when we get back.
Yeah, we're gonna pause time. You guys aren't gonna lose any time. You can make your choice of whether or not you want to make a long rest of it or whatever.
Whatever Josh wants to do, or Shalafi Steba wants to do, let's do that.
I vote that we go hang out with Backstreet Boys.
That's Tom's vote.
So which way did we come from?
The broken computer.
I think we should go back to the hotel and do a long rest because we know we're safe there.
How you getting that back to that hotel?
Yeah, how are we getting back? Our tunnels. We just kind of came across the supervillain meeting table.
Yes.
So. I have a question though. What's down here?
Where? That's where the red hats were. That's why the computer's busted.
So can we not go in back in there? And
You sure
just
can.
take
You
a
can go
rest
back in there and do the long rest if you wish.
That's probably what we should do then, because we will be safe in there, right? Like,
But if we go in there, we have to come back through here. And
Yeah, but
we
the
might
point
be
is-
coming back through here when someone comes and picks stuff up. And that
I
would be
agree.
good, and then we can kill them and take all their stuff. I don't care. It's not going to be an entire gang
But
in here
then
waiting on
we're
us.
probably going to be blamed for swapping things around.
That's because we swapped things around, Josh.
We don't want people to know that.
As long as
we
they
want-
don't live to tell other people, it's fine.
We want as much chaos as possible so we can go steal the first damn ship we see.
Yeah, but like, what I'm thinking is if we just immediately go up here to mess with the blue boys, then that's no time for the.
Now,
gray
it doesn't
gorilla
mean that the
to
moment you
realize
go
what's
out
going
there
on.
that you're going to get
And
to
then
that
fight.
place immediately. The Underhive is huge. There may be
Yeah.
other places in between these 2 places where you can meet up, or I mean,
Yeah,
like
but we
kind
want
of like
One
a
of
road.
these ways has
We
to
want to
go
give
a
it
thing we
time
can
for our chaos to ensue.
Yes.
Like, we-
One of these ways has to have a way out to go to like an inn or something that we can rest at. And going back the way we came is not the correct answer, I think.
Well, I was just gonna say we go back the way we came, take a long rest, and then we come back up here.
But we have to come back through here. But if we
Yeah,
go
but
another
we're
way,
safe to
we
take a
might
long
have to
rest
leave.
down there and get all our health and spell points and ability points back and everything.
All right, I think you're about the only one that lost ability points trying to tase somebody.
Well, we haven't had a long rest in a while, or did we have a long rest?
Nope.
Right there? I don't think we did.
No,
we
no,
haven't
you
had a
did.
long rest in a while.
No, you did a long rest before you started the puzzle.
Yeah. So we're good. The only thing
I
we're
didn't know
missing
we
is
did.
Tom's health and your AP, I think.
Well, I'm missing
That
health
keeps
too.
happening.
And
Oh
Peter's
wait, no.
missing
If we
health.
did a long rest, none of us recovered.
None of us recovered. That's what I'm saying. None
Yeah.
of
Oh,
us
you guys need to
recovered.
set.
We
Yeah, you did a
didn't
long
do
rest.
A long rest.
All right, but that will do it for us tonight, folks. We're gonna cut it off here for this part. We have some level up stuff. It's not that terribly interesting, so we'll cut it off here for the actual stream. Join us next Sunday. We will start a new adventure, and they will have their decision made by then. I promise you. If you guys have any suggestions for them, I will leave up the closing screen for a little while. If you have a suggestion on if they should go to where they get the ship, where they get the engine, or another place they have not been, they don't know that much about. So, let us know what you guys think, either in the comments or in chat. I'll leave it, like I said, I'll leave up the ending screen for a little bit, but you won't hear anything. It'll just be Hindate, the unknown, and smash it with a high roll, he says. All right, guys, we will take any chat you have. Just realize that I'll read it out to them, but you guys won't hear anything else. Thank you all so much, and we will see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Peace.